Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone. I have sandwiches.
You have sandwiches?
I have sandwiches.
All right, what are we doing today, Stabby?
Doing DLC. DLC.
Fair price. Fine goods for a fair price.
Won't find better way. You'll like what I have. Don't pass up these goods.
No main quest.
We're doing dulce.
Doing some dulce.
Some dulce de content.
Yep. Excuse me.
Hey, Michael.
Hello, Michael. Loading.
You.
Isn't it?
Thank you.
That was a big sneeze.
That was a dad sneeze.
Oh my gosh. Can't believe it. You dad sneezed.
I did.
You don't even have any kids.
Nope, and don't plan to.
You just have fictional affection for fictional people. Well, no, it's very real affection for fictional people.
Anytime you want to finish loading game, that'd be great.
That's like what? You're not playing main story? It's I like to imagine the loading screen is actually like a sped up montage of you actually walking there really, really fast. And that's why it takes so long sometimes. It's just you going brrr.
Nah, it's not even like sped up. It's literally just however long it takes Aloy to walk there.
No, I guess that'd be even longer.
It's how long it takes Aloy to walk there with no clip.
Fair.
Although I do think part of that is like a port problem, because I think this is me talking completely out of my ass, not knowing anything about game design. But I think part of the reason why this port has some jank is because it's like it feels like it's programmed to load everything all the time when it doesn't need to.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to
I mean,
the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer.
it's a
besides
valid
useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return
Hello,
to your
Deborah.
desk.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Well, forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future, or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. As usual, you'll do as you wish.
Yep.
Touchy.
We do what we want. This is supposed to be after the end, but I think it's supposed to be like before the very end.
Well, yeah, because there's no post game; it just kicks you back to before the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
That said, we can headcanon that it's after.
Mm-hmm.
Heat coming off it.
Hi, bud. Wow.
Man, are you glad I made you get that shield armor?
A demonic scorcher. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Every time you take a huge hit, that would have killed you. I'm just like, yeah. You're alive, please. Yeah, he's a little spicy.
A little bit. There, your ass. Show it to me.
It's in my brain, I was like, right up the ass.
I knocked your blaze off! There we go.
He's on fire, feeling hot, hot, hot.
Taro! Taro!
There you go. Anyway, there's 11k experience for you. Welcome to level 40.
41. Taro! Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Wanna see what that machine was?
It was demonic scorcher, is what it said.
Yeah, but in your dictionary, in your Robodeck.
Oh, and the Pokedex.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is just a normal. It's just a scorcher, but there's. It was demonic.
Yeah. You don't have the override for it.
Nope.
You know what that means?
New Cauldron.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it doesn't like. Its body doesn't like freeze. And in general, it doesn't like air.
I mean, I'm pretty sure nothing likes hair in general. I mean, do you want to get Doom Guide on a regular basis? I don't think so. It's snow. You're fine.
It looks like there's something invisible there.
You're fine.
Uh-huh.
You're fine.
Sure.
Calm down.
Sure. Wire. Do any of you have wire? One wire. Cool. It's something.
I don't have the anymore.
Oh, nice.
Come on, mate.
Outlander on the mountain!
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
I wonder if it was because my GPU was struggling to like stream this and also stream
Maybe, oh, that's right. You got your new thing installed, didn't you?
Yeah.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
I will say where the Banuk live, super pretty. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
Now, this is a DLC. I have not finished.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I think another game came out, and I wanted to take like a little break, and then I just never went back to it.
One of those.
From Thunder's drum.
Yep.
Sometimes lost.
So after a point, you and I will be on this little adventure
Must be something
together.
big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
Do you want me to turn the sound back on after at that point?
Yeah, I
or-
can read. More excuse for me to do it. Because I've done parts, I just haven't finished.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead, but not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
God, they're neck muscles.
What?
Those neck muscles. Look at those head pieces.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a sky burial. Just, with their armor, not the...
Yeah. Oh, I remember this guy being interesting.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
So the Banuk are Krogans.
The daemon.
Sort of. They're
That
they're
frenzies the
Krogans if
machines.
Krogans were druids.
Machines that wipe out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Oh, believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed her.
But you don't.
Love that. Love that effect
Know
going on
what
with the
Aurea
cloud.
found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
I don't know. We'll find her.
Have you ever
eventually.
heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave.
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit
Real
into one
technical
tent
terms
without
there.
those crazy
Yeah, right.
headdresses getting locked up on each other. Aurea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess.
Oh, we're great at
Good
making
luck.
people like us.
Well, it depends on their temperament.
Is
We're great
Aratak
at
a
making
renowned
people
warrior
like
around here?
us.
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What are these Warwicks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Yeah, not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Warwicks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Warwicks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Aurea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves.
Yep, you hate to get profit and profit confused.
To enough.
Right?
We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long.
I like
the
Burgers.
easternmost
I
Yeah,
like
Banuk.
he's like,
Bergen
no,
a
no,
lot.
no, no, that's not what I meant.
I want
You're
to know
both
more about
women.
this Damon.
Also, the
Great to talk
mocap
to
in
you.
this
There's something to
DLC
it.
has been really
Something
good so
connected
far.
to how the machines behave.
Yeah, they're
Then
like, okay,
you
guys,
need
we
to
can
find
improve.
Rhea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures.
Don't you love it when
Some
one
say a
NPC
new
has all the
machine,
exposition?
like
It's great.
No one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak can
I
tell
feel
me
like
more
that
about
was
the
Escalade to the
Reaver's
party
Dungeon.
at the start of
Maybe worth a
Curse of
shot?
Strahd.
Well, just to be like, oh yeah, this is how this goes. This is how this other thing goes.
I am the exposition machine.
I am the exposition. I have been here 1 week. I am told it is a very good song amongst your humankind. They want done my nude man or
You
something
seem
like
sad,
that.
stranger. I heard you mention a flood.
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Laolai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
It's an organ?
So
You'll
Deep
see.
Din
I feel
is
like
a
if I explain it
place
to you, it'll ruin the
and a
nuance.
musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer.
I
now,
remember Laolai. I really
but
like
our
her.
battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it, or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
Just trust us, okay?
We know how to talk to a river or two. Like, our language proficiency in pond, real good.
Alright, let's do this. We need to fix this woman's instrument.
No more.
Well, yeah, we gotta fix her instrument. It's good. Listen, side quests in this game, like, before the side quests in the game were good. Side quests in the DLC, top notch, good stuff.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this...
What were we
Deep
doing
Din
after
affects the
Horizon?
machines,
Or have we decided?
I've got to find
I don't think we just, no, you wanted to do Spyro, didn't you?
To her apprentice, the Fall
Right,
of
but
Everyone.
that's with Winter.
Oh, do you want to do it when Winter's here?
Yeah.
Or there?
Yeah.
Not here, that'd be really awkward if Winter was here and not there. I'd be like,
That would be weird, yeah.
Keep them together.
I'd be like, oh, Winter, I don't know how to drive. It's just like, Alex, go pick up your wife.
I'd say
what's
we
up on
could
the list?
I'd say we could
We
do
can
The
check
Witcher
the-
3, but I'm already
We have
doing
a
a playthrough
we have a
of Witcher.
list.
We do.
We have a list.
I could do Persona 5.
Was the Sonic 06 thing out yet?
No.
No. Okay.
That's on, like, indefinite hiatus right now.
Well, I mean, we have.
Bergman said
Can we
Rey's
make it a
apprentice will be
hiatus
the
if
believer.
it hasn't like been out
Not too
yet?
far.
Is that thing? I don't
Well,
think we can call it a hiatus.
development on it.
Oh, the
is on it.
development on it. Okay. I've been at this poke day all day, no shinies.
Rip.
I only got half an hour left.
Rip. Suck,
Sucks
suck.
Sucks to suck.
That must be Naltuk, looking out of that.
I mean, I can shiny hunt these things on
What
Switch.
in the
Sending out a
fuck?
pulse or signal.
What in the...
Here.
What the fuck is that? That's a fucking sandworm.
It's a sandworm. Shayalud.
Loaded by that pulse from the tower.
So next long, yeah, that's a good question. Next long play. Was there a game that I was trying to make you play?
This.
There's no Final Fantasy. Well, no, other than that, that wasn't Spyro.
I mean, we could do 12 and 8 at the same time, but...
I mean, that's. Oh wait, no, hold on. We can see if we can get Ratchet deadlocked.
Maybe.
You think Ratchet deadlocked
This
is
must be the ruin
well?
Laolai was talking about.
Unfortunately,
Deep
the
down.
Ratchet and Clank games got a little bit shorter
too,
as
like she
time went
said.
on.
Snap noise.
I am still gonna force you
All
to
came from
to watch me
Silver
play
River.
Persona 5, though, at some point.
Follow the river and find its
Yeah.
source. Seems simple enough.
No, we gotta figure that out. I still think we got like a few streams worth of DLC.
We got at least this and one more. I looked up how long to beat. It's about an 8-hour DLC.
Which I mean, pretty good DLC.
Here we go again.
What do you mean, here we go again? Oh, did a dam break somewhere?
Well, what does that look like over there? Nope, turn around. Alright, there you go. Over there.
I mean, this looks like a reservoir.
Look to the right. No, no, it's left. Right. Look at. Let's go upriver.
Ooh.
Ooh, trader.
Ooh.
He's got Banuk stuff. He wants special things.
Oh, he wants
That,
blue
though.
gleam, though.
Yep. Welcome to the DLC where you gotta get the DLC currency. There we go.
No space. There. That must be where the water's coming from. Looks like
Oh,
something
yeah,
along those
totally a
lines.
dam broke.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, there's your problem.
Well, somebody
Yep.
added. Nearly blew this entire ledge off just to get through the door.
And collapse. I'm just kidding.
Flooding detected. Evacuation recommended. Overflow basin compromised.
The overflow basin. Is that the din? Looks like a control center. What happened in here to start the water flowing? And there's our troublemaker. Doesn't seem to be as good at getting out as he is at getting in.
Alright, so okay, like how do we want to start this farewell thingy? We might be the last actual people to ever see this place. Yeah. Hence, you know, song.
I should be able to shut this place down from here. Someone made a mess of this. If I had the right parts, I'll bet I could get it working again.
Well, time to go hunt the world for 12 more power cells.
Intake 10 malfunction. Drainage
Luckily,
system
they
offline.
aren't gonna be that mean to you.
That's probably not good news. Looks like most of the facility is underwater. How did this happen?
Yeah. How did this happen, Gildan?
Like, whoever you are.
The lock positions. Helpful. Another holographic interface. Must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try skip. A piece is missing. Not getting in here without it.
That's right, instead of a power cell, you need the whole dang shebang. Too bad eBay don't exist. You just order one of those, just like that.
That Oseram must have forced his way through here.
How do you know it's an awesome?
What are the Oseram known for, Alex?
Oh, getting into like fucking metal shit.
Delving into stuff, metal work, go looking into things, messing around with it. They're the metalwork guys.
They're dwarves.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember
you
you and your
alright?
stupid hat.
You don't know how happy you just made me. For a moment, I thought my fire was snuffed. My forge gone cold. But nope, nope. Not old Gildan.
You're... welcome? Wait. Start from the beginning. What are you doing down here?
Ow! My apologies. When you mostly talk to yourself, you can tell your stories in whatever order you like. There's an artifact in that storage room I simply must acquire. But as you may have noticed, the door won't budge. I took one of those roundish, ringy what's-its from the wall beside the door.
Oh
No
my
luck.
god.
So I had to go with that panel with the button. Even less luck. My gentle experimentation caused the chamber to flood a little. So I pushed the button again, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Sparks and smoke. Now, obviously, I came here to investigate. My cautious
Doesn't remind you of
footsteps may
anyone.
have contributed slightly to the collapse of a bridge. And when the bridge began to
Yeah,
collapse,
mood,
I may
Aloy,
have, for
mood.
the sake of expedience,
Just-
abandoned the
just-
cumbersome
Aloy's
thingy
face.
what's it through
Just-
the waves. By the time I thought to give up the endeavor, the door had closed behind me. And thusly do we
Granted,
come
he tells a good
to the
story,
present moment.
but
You said something about an artifact?
Indeed. That storage room is brimming with treasures from the old ones. But one in particular caught
have you
my
tried to
eye.
rock?
An
Rocks and
intricate
glass.
Looking glass. I've only seen one such
That's why I
device
didn't try
before.
to rock.
My old mom brought one back for me from wherever she'd gone to that time. I remember holding it, staring into its face, and seeing myself and my mother just over my shoulder, smiling.
And one of these looking glasses. It's in the storage room.
Oh, yes, I'm quite sure. I peered into that dim little chamber, and there it was. I've wanted to find one for so long.
$50 says it's
Yes,
not what he thought.
this
and you got
time
it
I'm
sure
anyway.
I have.
Yep. almost
And I'm not
certain.
saying that because I've done this part. I don't remember what happens at the end of this
Well,
part,
there's no
except
way
for
we're
what the
getting
thing
into that
looks like at
storage
the end
room
of this
without another
part.
ring. It's part of the locking mechanism that controls the door.
You don't say. Well, that's fantastic news. Marvelous, even. You've got 2 hands. I've got 2 hands. Perfect.
Imagine if
My
we only had
savior,
one
my
hand,
salvation, and if you like, why wouldn't you? Of course you will.
This is
My accomplice.
just mass tenacity born into the
Together,
Asa
that
ring.
ring is as good as ours, and with it, the storage room and its spoils.
Didn't you say you dropped the ring in the water?
Oh man, you should get Lee.
I'll
It's
grant
like,
you that
Lee, we
adds
found you in a
heretofore
video game.
undiscussed level of complexity to the proceedings.
So you found the button that controls the flow of water,
Quite by accident.
and then you broke that button.
Also, quite by accident.
The panel's the only way to shut this place down, as far as I can tell. This isn't gonna be easy.
That storage room is filled, top to bottom. Would you be surprised to find the parts you need in there? I certainly wouldn't be.
So, we need to replace that ring and get into the storage room. Then I can fix the panel and shut this place down.
And I can finally wrap my fingers around that looking glass.
Okay, Gildan. How are we gonna get that ring?
2
Realize,
sets
like,
of
focus?
hands, girl. 2 sets of hands. Behind us lie a pair of enormous gates, but I believe the gates must be
I
operated
love Gildan
in
so
tandem.
much.
Together, we can
He's
clear
great.
this place out.
I'm like, oh, I remember
Maybe it'll be
you.
better.
Rough waters. No way I'd be able to swim.
Up ahead, girl. See the valve? Time to put our hands to use. I'll take care of this one.
He's like
There's
if
another
Gilderoy
valve
Lockhart
on the
wasn't
other
an
side to
asshole.
lock the gate in place.
Hmm?
He's like
Would
if
you mind
Gilderoy
having a
Lockhart
cross
wasn't
and,
an asshole
Doing the honors?
Kinda.
and was actually genuine. So you know, a completely different character.
So you know, Gilderoy Lockhart wasn't Gilderoy Lockhart.
Exactly. I'm glad we understand each other.
You know, I thought I saw some. You know, I'm reminded of a delve I undertook out near the clan. A stone ruin, cloud call, and lake wide. Must have been 13 levels on that mountain, Grassley, but no walls. Just straight stone columns bearing the weight of the level above. Filled out with row upon row of those enormous, rusted-out old-world carts. You know the ones with the 4 wheels?
Oh, I found a parking garage.
The only things I've ever seen inside of Earth. Well, suppose that's what they were for, the engine. Why would the old ones want to follow around family? Marvelous,
Man, I
you
wish.
made it. Now grab that valve and give it a spin.
On it.
A little more now, and I should be able to get the blasted gate moving.
There. You should be able to lower the gate.
Huh? Right you are. Now, when I get this gate down, you'll need to turn the valve again. Ought to lock this thing in place.
One gate
How
down.
does that move?
Halfway through then, aren't we?
With,
Right.
you
Second
know,
gate.
how much rust there is.
Right? Honestly, I'm surprised you managed to get anything open in the first place.
Yeah,
A ladder
You know,
is a rare and special
that's
thing,
like
girl.
that's 600
And
years of
depend on it
rust.
to take you
I
exactly
think.
where you need to go and no further.
Ish.
I
That's
think
a few centuries of
I
rust.
think actually closer to 1,000. Because like the Pharaoh swarms
I'd
were
wager the
like what
valves with the second
2080
sluice
ish.
gate are somewhere above us. Now, how are we gonna get up there?
Let me look around.
And it's
See what I
like
can find.
3,000 something
Looks
right
like we
now.
could jump across on that rickety rusting platform.
Yay!
Find a way up.
Oh, frames do not like all the water.
Nice jump. Nice.
I
Oh,
did
say,
not
that
think
was
I was gonna
tremendous.
make that.
Never seen such
You
absolute
did, though.
disregard for personal safety.
That was your
Thanks,
warning.
I
You
think.
didn't say parkour. Now you know. Say parkour. Oh.
Parkour. Okay, now where do I go from here?
You
Oh,
figured
there
it
it
out, Smarty.
Parkour.
See? There you go. You did it. Boom. Flawless. Beautiful.
Yeah, this game does not like rendering all that moving water.
Oh yeah,
You're
it's
close,
really good
girl.
with the moving water.
Just
though.
spring across the gap. Ah, you're right above me. Just send that ladder on down.
Peek.
Look out below.
Oh no, it's lever.
It was the lever.
Twas lever the whole time.
I've done this once before. Should be as easy as falling down a hole. If you'd take the valve on the other side.
If it's set up the same way on this side, I should look for an access tunnel.
Sus.
Amogus.
You know what? For Saturday, why don't we just figure out like so we haven't done like party game time in like a while.
True. Well, that was deeper than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's like 6 feet deep.
Aloy's forehead just popped out of the water. I was
It
like,
was
oh.
just like Burnham.
Okay, Gildan, turn the valve.
It's not
Put the
working.
Jocelyn plant.
Damn thing's too heavy. Glance behind me, would you? See anything big and, broken?
Looks like part of the counterweight broke off. If I can get up there, my weight might be enough to get it moving again.
Hang on, okay? I've got a plan.
I need to get up higher. Could climb up that
Parkour.
ridge. That's pretty much what I
See?
do.
Perfect. Got it. You think tetanus has ceased to exist? You know what? You know, I just realized there's one good thing that the Pharaohbots probably did. Eradicated all of cancer.
Yeah?
Like,
Can't trust
viruses,
this kind of
like,
from
there
here,
was nothing on the planet.
but I could
No
find out.
viruses, no illnesses could, like, survive without hosts.
Well,
and all
I mean-
the biological things just,
Maybe not cancers, because cancer is just a spontaneous mutation of your body. But all like malaria, like meningitis, all that sort of stuff, yeah.
It's like, It's like, I would imagine, like, genetic
Going down.
diseases, like crippling. Yeah, that's the word I said. Crippling genetic diseases were probably eradicated too.
True. Gaia, when she was making the new humans, was probably like, you know, they don't need those.
They don't need those. Probably, like, read up on people with, like, scoliosis and was like, no, those poor people! I'm going to invent a way to cure this.
Almost low enough to jump.
Jump!
You can make it. Let's see another
didn't
one
say
of those
parkour, you
mad
said
leaps.
Got it. We're good to go.
Yeah, this is basically
You're
like your water
sight to
temple
see.
level.
Bounding from metal rust trap to metal rust trap.
Don't ruin it like that.
Yeah, but here's the thing. They did it right. Because the water is all the way down there, and all you're doing is making a pathway
At
up.
least I should be able
You're
to swim
removing
now.
the water.
More. It's a snap
It's what
ball.
everyone wanted to do in the water
Very
temple.
big
Take out the
snap
water
ball.
I
mechanic.
see it, Gildan.
Very big, very, very big.
Just stay out of the way.
Forge forgive me. What if that snap moth swallowed that ring we're after? Just gobbled it right up.
We'll find out after I've killed it.
You're supposed to be stunned!
Did you give it a sick one-liner?
Ow.
That's not a sick one-liner. I don't think they like being frosty. The one thing that scares me about the snap moths is the more you take off of them, the faster they get.
Right?
It's like most crocodiles. Like, as they get older in age, the faster they get. Because they have less body mass. They just go zoom.
Could you please, like, just freeze?
Did you tell him that it was the cops? That might be what does it. Like,
what's with this chilly reception, bro?
I don't use start with those again.
Ah!
I think you should have gone with the cops angle.
Freeze, it's the cops!
Thank you.
Ow. That hurt. That hurt. Hey, Stabby.
Yeah.
That hurt.
Mm-hmm. So what have you learned?
They hurt.
Yeah.
Ow.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming you died.
Are you not watching the stream?
I literally looked away because I got a work text. The second I look away, you die.
I see. I see how it is.
I see how it is.
I see.
Are you making more puns? I see you smiling. I see you smiling over there.
That one wasn't on purpose, but that was pretty cool.
Alright, guys, I gotta leave stream now forever. This is Alex's show. Now, goodbye.
Oh, come on, Stabby, just chill out.
Goodbye!
I see it, Gildan.
Very big, very big.
Just stay out of the way.
Disgusting.
Forge, forgive me.
Oh, I almost fell.
Snapmaw swallowed that ring we're after. Just gobbled it right up.
We'll find out after I've killed it.
Come on, I've only got 10 more minutes. Can I have one shiny dino, please?
Nope.
Please.
Oh.
I have my little mudkip walking around. It's so cute. Little buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, why didn't you just continue to snipe it from up top?
Because it was stunned, and I thought I could crit it, but it wasn't stunned.
So the hubris, right, the hubris.
Yes.
You forgot the one-liner. You forgot to tell it was the cops.
I'm off my game today.
Yes! Complain and I shall receive!
Oh no! Stop looking away! It's bad for my health!
Okay, I'm looking. I am looking. I've caught the little guy.
You caught your little boy?
Yes, he's a boy. Oh my god, his zombies are so bad. They don't even hit the first, like, notch.
Tell me when it's
There you go, see, killed him.
Dead.
Marvelous. So, the ring. Maybe if you
You're right.
pry its
This thing
jaws
did
open
swallow
and
the
reach
ring.
in. That's the old Gildan intuition in action. It's never led me astray. Sure, its chosen routes can be a bit circuitous, but never mind. To the storage room. To the spoils.
But, buddy, hold on. Can you just turn around real quick? Hold on. You just... Bud, hey, buddy, can you... You know, you can, you know, you might want to step up a little bit. Just, you know. Oh, there's a thing you can scan it.
I can't wait. I can't
Yep,
wait.
nope,
I
go to the
can't
right.
wait.
In the window. Nope, not that window. To that window. Look to the left. It won't let you scan through the glass? For
Nope.
real? RFID blocking glass?
What? What are you doing with your hands there, girl?
It's left, up, down, up, left. Or right. Left, up, down, up, right.
I can't believe that worked. I thought you'd lost your mind, tickling the empty air like that.
I mean, this is it. We get to play together, what? Maybe
Where is
two
it?
more times?
Where did it go?
Farewell tour! Reunion tour in like 6 months. Let's do it outside. For our adoring fans. It's not that hard to stay in touch, Shelley. We could practice in holospace. People always say that.
Could have sworn I saw one in here.
Yeah.
Gilden? Everything okay?
I was so sure I saw it. The looking glass. I was so sure.
That is a clock, sir.
There in the window. I was... Of course. Trick of the light. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Gilden. It must have meant a lot to you.
Oh, well. Much as any artifact of the old ones would mean to me, really. It's fine. I'm fine. Besides, what are the spoils compared to the delve? That's why we do it, girl. The delve, not the treasure. And what a delve it was! Ugh. By the great Blazing Forge, I'll never forget that. Now then, I believe we have some repairs to make.
Okay, let's fix the panel and shut this place down.
Hold on. What about the loot, Aloy? The loot!
Man, if only in the back of Aloy's mind there wasn't a loot gremlin.
I know, she might actually get things done.
Unfortunately for her, that is not the case. Look at how happy this man is.
Oh, that's a whole lot prettier, isn't it? What does it mean?
It means it worked.
By the Forge! Ha! You are a wonder! Do you hear that often? I'll hazard a guess you do.
I've heard something like that once or twice.
Oh, she's modest now. A master of the arts of the old ones, a delver to shame the entire claim, and she wants to be modest. Ha!
It's not like I did it alone, Gilden.
No. No, I suppose not.
So what's next for you? On your way back to the claim?
And deprive the people of Song's Edge the story of this encounter? Perish the thought! I'll stay there a while longer. But a story is best told by all who encountered it. Come and lend a hand, won't you?
Aloy feels
Overflow
happier in
basin
this
empty.
DLC. Maybe because the
Interior
world isn't
accessible.
ending.
Minimal flood damage.
Sounds like the basin is.
I mean, also, Gilden, as much of a
Take a look.
Another
as
adventure
much
so
of a
soon?
he as he is,
me.
he's like, no, you did this.
Ah!
You didn't yell parkour.
I shouldn't have to yell parkour to climb a ladder!
Yes, you gotta yell parkour.
Parkour.
See? No problems.
is lower. And going by that sound, I think Lao Lai's already at the din.
Clang, clang, clang.
Sound's getting louder. She wasn't kidding about the sound.
Hmm. Oh, it's demonic. Does that mean I can't override it?
No. I mean, yes, that's what that means.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Nope.
In the upper court! You got the ladder, and then you hit the button too fast.
Yep.
Then you died.
Yep, I mashed the button to get on the
mashed
ladder,
button,
and then
and then you mashed it off.
no, that's not what happens. Don't use those words.
The words have been spoken, and they're on the internet forever.
Why is it leading me around in a circle? Oh, to get me here.
Must be the entrance to this den.
Ah!
Okay, now what are we gonna do? Parkour.
Calm. Calm. Aloy. Aloy.
Live from the illustrious Overflow Basin Studios, it's Concrete Beach Party! A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4! Court sellouts and runaway cowards, we've seen your type
You like their little song?
Yes. Hell yeah.
You look happy to be playing again.
I don't know what you did, but the water drained in the snap of a short song. What do you think of the music?
I've never heard anything else like it.
That's because there's no other place with such resonance, such intonation that rattles your ribs with its power. And of course, no one else knows these pipes like I do. I learned them by ear before I could walk, strapped to my father's back. Thank you for draining the waters. Not just for myself, but for my ancestors and their songs. Please, take this as a token of our gratitude.
We got some blue gleam.
Hey. Well, we don't need armor. We have the best armor in the game, but...
But what if there was a better armor? 'Cause
There's
I don't
not.
know.
There's not, I guarantee.
What if there was one with bigger shields, and it was cyan?
But it doesn't exist, so...
Uh-huh.
I mean, certainly look and see if it does, but I don't think it does.
Tower won't stop, but I could override it. Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. But what can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Aratak said this daemon was frenzying machines.
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Well, then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Will you tell me where Araya went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only when I'm not getting
Yeah,
the
we do.
answers I need.
There's but one voice Araya wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
All right. You want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to...
If you die!
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
If you die,
and when I'm done,
I got
you
you
can tell me
on
where
your
she
funeral
is.
rites.
I can kill the machines. But what about the tower? I might be able to destroy it. Override it. Interesting. Maybe I could override it.
Oh, you didn't die.
Giddy! Whack him! Go! Whack his stuff up! Whack! 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 Beat him up! I forgot they could do that. Big chicken. Angry chicken. Take out that metal chocobo. Probably at this point, I better take a shower first. It's healing them.
Yeah, I thought I could just crit it and kill it, but
Yeah, then it was like, oh, whoa, what's this? Oh, you need some healing, bro? Well, I mean, unless you shut off again. Oh, you have to override it. I forgot. Whoops, okay, go! Go, leave. You're gonna get, yep, you gotta get smoked. Never mind. I forgot those were mean to do. Maybe knock off one of the guns? Not you. Oh god! Good dodge. That was a good dodge. Oof. Whoop! Whoop! Give me that. Okay, well, you know what? We got the health from it. That's fine. Okay, cool. It knocks it off. And it's not a gun. It's not big enough to be a gun. That sucks. Alright, that's lame.
you know what I can do though?
I mean, if you're gonna... What are you doing?
Drag them away from the tower.
That's true. You could do that. You don't need eyes. You don't need eyeballs, it's fine.
It's a spider chicken.
Fried chicken. Does it really roll off the tongue?
Alright, the other two have lost interest in me.
Calm.
I have to override all 3 nodes, don't I?
You might? I don't remember.
Oh, nope.
No, just the one that just gave you options.
Ah, now the machines are stunned in my favor.
Yep.
I'll do what I have to.
Now you are just normal machines! Coming in for the kick. Whoop! There. Whack it. Hit it real good. Not dead yet. One more time. There you go. Now it's a dead chicken.
There's nearby machines, but it can be overridden.
Ugh.
Badger.
Machine. Ugh. Hello, sir. We're not dead.
Seems I can take care of the machines and towers. The daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Aurea should meet you after all.
Yeah.
What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the Ice Rasps. You'll have to walk the Shaman's Path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the Shaman's Path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
Bergren told me you're Araya's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Araya's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She took a chance on me. An aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
Were you with Araya when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Araya and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left us.
How do I cross this Shaman's Path?
Go to the Ice Rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Araya at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
All right, I guess I'm off to the Ice Rasps to find this Shaman's Path.
Goat.
Goat.
Well, bighorn sheep, but goat.
Good.
These mountains must be the Ice Rasps. The Shaman's Path begins somewhere up above.
How much does your shit cost, bud? 12. Okay. Well, 4 first one. Okay. Yeah, no, none of these are better than my shield armor.
Alrighty then.
That said, they look good.
They do look good.
I want the power shot bow. And actually, I want the striker bow first, so we're going to save up 16 for that.
These will keep. I'm pretty far up. The Shaman's Path must be... This must be one of the markers Naltuk told me about. Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions. Guess I'm heading deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave. Better go back after I grab this loot.
See, I'm not the only loot goblin in Aloy's head.
No, Aloy is also part loot goblin.
What's this chime for?
Because you're there.
Guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them.
Loot.
Dead end. But at least there's stuff. Not this way. Another marker. Good. This isn't the way out. Some gear, though. Okay, that way then. Wrong way.
Oh no, loot down this one? Okay.
Not this way. But then, where? Huh, I see. Up. Stalkers. Better be careful. Okay, through here.
Oh shit, ow.
Come on.
Everything alright?
Yeah, no, I wanted to put some background music on, and it was like, I'm like, I can't hear anything. Where's my volume mixer?
Back?
There we go, that's better.
The chime. Not sure I saw this fork before.
Probably break my nail on the can. This is rude. It's not broken, it's chipped. Gotta say, the Banuk got the aesthetic on point. Not a big fan of the
Stalkers.
cable threading
Better
in
be
the
careful.
thing, but that's how you know when something's invisible. It's not quite visible. It's unvisible. Ugh, finally I caught something today on PCG. Got a snack.
Alright, that's one stalker down. Oh, I need that next. That's definitely the one I'm going for next.
Yeah, Porter?
Yep.
Keep running out of inventory space.
Number it out. Oh, was there only one? Okay. Oh, this was an optional path. Gotcha.
Okay, through here.
Wrong arrow. Yeah, what you gonna do about it, bitch?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? We're on a tightrope. You can't come up here.
Un momento. Oh, what? You don't want to come further?
You little baby.
Little bitch baby? Come on. What's the matter? You gonna cry? Come on. I love it when machines are too smart for their own good.
And you're just like, aha, I planned for you to have intelligence. What you didn't plan for was me to be stupid.
Here's the thing. It's like, oh well, I just won't approach you. I'll make you approach me. It's like, bitch, I have a bow. You gonna put a blast thing down right in front of me where I can't get around it? I just won't approach you. It's like, okay, cool. Don't. Even I don't know what's going on up here. That's why you can't predict me.
Done with the cave. So what's next on this path?
Can't see me. My time is now.
We're on a mountain. Our time is now.
How does this bridge work? Looks like it needs to fill up with water before I can cross. Around the bend we go.
Over the river and through the woods.
You may have go.
Now how do I cross this one? Down, then down it is.
Oh. My medicine pouch is full.
There's the way up.
Yeah, but there's also
Crazy.
horrible. Oh, we can dye our... Can we dye stuff?
Yeah, I think you can fashion souls now.
I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up.
Parkour. I hate that that works every time.
Listen, I know the ways of this game. I'm telling you, parkour's the way to go.
Can't see the water flowing into the log because you're out of 10.
Made it. Okay, heading for more waterfalls.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to.
Oh, was that just... Okay, I guess that's just the way back up here. Okay. Aloy cold.
Aloy's a little chilly.
You should have said parkour, Aloy.
What's that parkour?
Is that a
I wasn't
burr?
exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here.
Is that a bear?
And I don't think it's friendly.
Might be a bear.
By the way, we need to get this at some point.
Yep.
I like the sound of that.
Oh, it's not a fucking tower, isn't it?
It's pointing right towards those machine houses.
Get in the grass, Aloy.
I'm gonna have trouble reaching that tower to override it.
Don't see me, don't see me, you don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. You don't see shit, you don't see shit, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
You got scared. Also, that's a really big bear. Like, bears normally are big. He's a big bear. He's big.
Yeah, why do you think I'm scared of it? Let's see if we can tear off this thing. Ow!
Well, I mean, Alex is a bear, first. That is a bear, Michael. That is a robo-bear.
No, 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 no!
Oh, it jumped over your head!
Alright, just got Gartharog, I can do this.
Oh, he's throwing rocks at you. Nice job. He's throwing comets at you.
machine, down. Now back to finding Araya. Which means I've got to climb.
That sucked.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Guy was like, you know what I have not made yet? Not made bear. Bears go to strong north. Become most powerful
I
machine.
should be able to get up there.
I want to see one of those versus a Thunderjaw.
No, Thunderjaw versus bear.
Yeah.
Thunderjaw's only got 2 legs and a whole lot of guns and lasers. Gonna get up the top of this mountain. Gonna get up the tippy tippy top.
There we go.
This must be the shrine Naltuk was talking about. I guess I should take some blue gleam. Sparkles. I can see why it's worth a lot. Naltuk said Aurea went past the shrine, up into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs. An ancient door. Maybe Aurea's inside.
March 10th, 2046. I just spent 16 hours in here, trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Anita stayed with me the whole time. We got a lot done, but every time she brushed by and I smelled her hair... Oh boy. I should just go to bed.
Yeah. Yeah, you should, but...
Lots of strange equipment. What was this place? Locked. Maybe my focus can help. Looks like the door's wired to something over here.
Ooh, door.
This is Director of Security Blevins resending the emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
That guy sounds like a douche.
He's in charge of supplies. Of course he's a douche.
Director of Security Blevins is writing us like a petty tyrant. I can't even sneeze without triggering his control issues.
Okay, I've been hearing that some of our staff members are having trouble with our state-of-the-art, ultra-secure, and absolutely necessary lambent orbicular door access. So here's the slow version. Again, the thingy in the middle is the source node. Turn it on. Yeah, I know. Hard, right? Then you've got to turn the other nodes so that the data stream containing your credentials gets back to the source. Some nodes are used to buffer corrupt or suspect data, so avoid those. Shouldn't be too tough because, you know, they're red, like a stop sign. I'm guessing you were taught this in preschool, but with this crowd, who knows? Anyway, that's it. Get the data stream back to the source and the door opens. It's really not that tough, but if you need me to, I'll hold your hand while you give it a try. Actually, scratch that. Do it yourself. I'm not going to touch your hand.
Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door. Well, that did something. What am I supposed to do with these lights? These things turn.
Welcome to
changing the
puzzles.
flow of light.
I need to get to here? Or...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I play these games all the fucking time.
You've played The Witness for 5 minutes.
All right. Let's see if the door's open.
By the way, did you see what Blevins' first name was?
No, what was it?
Dodd. D-O-D. What the fuck kind of name is Dodd Blevins?
Real bad one. That's like the kind of name you give your kid if you show up to the birth certificate writing when you're drunk.
No wonder he's such a douche. His first name is fucking Dodd. This metal must be fucking cold.
Oh yeah, probably.
Fresh
Like,
airhead.
oof. I don't think about it.
Yeah, like, put some gloves on.
Really don't need gloves. Got calluses for days.
No, but calluses don't help you against fucking freezing cold metal.
They do in this world.
This is our world!
Listen, we don't know how the climate has changed. We don't know how the humans have evolved. Maybe frostbite on the skin is, like, no longer a problem. Maybe Gaia was like, you know what? I'm gonna make your
I'll fix that.
impervious to frostbite. Listen, the humans gave Gaia all the knowledge in the world at the time and a whole lot of flex tape.
The guy was like, let's see what I can do with this.
Not much higher to climb. Maria must be close.
Stage 2 complete. All staff, it's with pride that I announce the completion of the first level of the infrastructure in our primary facility. This compound will be the nerve center for our project and will require the team's continued best efforts to realize by the deadline. But even though there isn't much more to be done, you should be pleased with all you've accomplished so far. Please find attached a detailed plan for mustering out of the auxiliary space, which will serve as a contingency site as we proceed with the main facility. 90% of our personnel must be relocated by 5 p.m. Wednesday. If your name does not appear on the assignment list, please email Marissa with me and CC. Your dedication, talent, and intelligence remain daily sources of inspiration. Dr. Kenny Chow, Project Director.
She has to be in here somewhere.
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr. Blevins.
Ah!
Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room? Come on, people.
Hee hee.
You deserved it.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the Spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
Hi, my name's Aloy, professional whisperer of the gods.
And we're here to tell you how to talk to your latest Elder God. See, what you're gonna need here is you're gonna need a staff of power, and you're gonna stick it in the right hole.
The goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Anita, as much as I hate the fact that Blevins installed lambent orbicular technology on the lower security door, I admit that for the auxiliary data center it makes sense, especially given our goals for the central processing unit. In case you're painfully familiar with the process by now, I'm sure you're painfully familiar with the process by now, but just in case you need to forward instructions to your team to access the system, activate the source node in the middle, then manipulate the other nodes to direct the data stream and your credentials back to the center. Make sure to avoid the red nodes used to isolate any corrupt or suspect data. I'm sure someday you'll thank Blevins for making our work so very, very secure. Kenny. Alright, we're going here first.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way it can be this easy. No, okay.
This just makes a feed loop on itself.
That should be it, right? Or do I have to go through all of the fucking nodes? Okay.
You have to go through all of them. You have to activate all the good ones.
I mean, it's still not hard, just takes longer than I thought it would. There we go.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Transmission return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is forsaken. Aurea, please.
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back. You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's the Pied Piper of secrets.
Done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could.
Secret.
I don't know as much
Secret
about him
pie.
as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful, but it will not come without cost.
Yeah, we already got a little.
Unfortunately, I am
We already
sworn
saw
to an
that.
oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
Yeah, we're good.
I get that.
You know.
But you and I are
You've seen
trying
the
to help each
forbidden
other, right?
Yes.
Stuff.
But I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
You seem to have a history with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drifts, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. A wanderer. Lost, like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me. But I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
I will say, once we get back to, once we're done with this little section, should probably call it, just because I got stuff to do before D&D today.
That's true.
You had a
Doing that today.
communion with the spirit.
Yes. Inside Thunder's drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
Aurea, What do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world, and the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul, cut off from what it needs. Lonely, forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand. But I want to.
That's all I need.
About silence?
I've told you all I can. There's nothing more I can say.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's drum. The last time, she told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something evil. She named it the Daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again, until today.
Is this a Hades subsystem or something?
It probably is.
Or crack theory.
Crack theory.
This is another shard of Gaia. This is a different one.
What kept you from the spirit after it begged for help?
I went to Artok, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's Kestrels and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a Werak of great hunters to defeat the Daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunder's Drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After, he and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
Well, you know. All in a day's work for Aloy, the Anointed One.
Let's see if I've got this
We hate
straight.
that.
We heard two voices.
She may hate
One you
it.
call the spirit.
I fucking don't.
Captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The Daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Ha! There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Huh. You said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one.
I'll wager you're not an ordinary adventurer.
It's not impossible, even for an outlander.
Why did you
An
tip you
Aratak
off,
couldn't
huh?
refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented by the Daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
Man.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the
Fucking
Weyak's
everyone's
attention,
like,
show worth
you want answers,
We're
don't
in
you?
Hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed.
Is there a tall neck in the area?
Yes, near the frost figures. But it's been frozen in ice for generations. What does that have
That
to do
doesn't
with
matter to
anything?
us.
It'll help. Trust me. Maybe even more than I thought.
If you say so. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim.
Okay,
Until
see,
then, I'll be here. to answer
this
any
is
questions
where
you have
I
about the
say,
challenge.
this is
Oh,
why I say the
and one more thing. In the
I'll say it
box
after
over
this.
there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
Okay, this is why I say that the base game was not helped by the open world, because this is. The base game was a very linear story that took place in an open world. This is just an open-ended, get strong enough and get the backing you need to challenge Aratak. It doesn't matter how you go about it, so everything you do in the open world matters. Everything you do in the open world is working towards the main goal. As opposed to in the base game, where it was just, it's an open world, but you're going in a very specific order around the open world.
Uh-huh.
And I really like that what they've done with the DLC.
They took the again, it was like their first, well, you gotta think, this is like original IP. It's like, okay, what are we gonna do with this? Da-da-da-da-da. You know, it's like a first shot that ended up getting a sequel. Pretty dang good.
Yeah.
Pretty dang good.
Also, do we just have a magic fucking staff now?
It's not magic, it's glowy. There's a difference.
We have a magic fucking staff.
I think you can yeet stuff off of it. Or you can go pew pew. It might be a gun. It might just be a ruby weapon.
Well, it has ammunition, because we picked up ammunition with it. Now we have four slot syndrome in this game. I was happy with my fucking... I was happy with what I had and everything. And then it gave me another cool weapon. We'll see how I like it.
Yeah. Game. It's also a gun. Looks like, ah, cool. This is great. This is fun. Here's more cool stuff.
Well, I guess we don't need the outfit weaves. Although we could modify the shit in our inventory, I guess. We have so much shit.
You do. You've got a lot of stuff, but it's fine.
Nope, I'm out of wire. Okay.
Be prepared.
There we go. We have a lot of stuff.
You do.
All right. Side quests. We've got. Yeah, this stuff.
Which we are at level 4.
Yep. But we will do that
next time on Dragon Ball. Wait.
All right. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like the stream, make sure to follow. If you want to support us, you can subscribe. It's free with Twitch Prime. If you'd like to watch our VODs after Twitch releases them, go to youtube.com/insomnicasting. And if you'd like to join a great group of people over on Discord, you can join our server, which Nightbot has a link in chat all night. But whether you watch 5 minutes, the whole thing, or you're watching the VOD right now, we appreciate each and every one of you. Have a good night.
Bye!